Hello and welcome back to LDF-Designs. I'm doing a quick video today just working in my sketchbook. I have some Sumi ink that I've mixed with water, and I'm going to be using some acrylic paints, just some various colors. I'm trying to work with a limited palette, and so the things that I'm working on today in my sketchbook are mark making, creating new colors, and then covering up my underlayers. I struggle with creating stuff and then covering those up to make lots and lots of layers. I realize that sometimes you can get some really nice effects when you do that, but for some reason I really struggle to cover up any of my work. So I'm trying to do that today. I'm gonna make a bunch of marks. I'm gonna create some shapes, and then I'm just going to keep covering things up as much as I can stand it. I am using some acrylic gesso instead of a medium. For one, I guess I just like the texture of the gesso, and it can still create a slight opacity but also give you some transparency, as you'll see as I keep going here. Saw another artist on YouTube recently that was working in her sketchbook, put some paper towels down in between her pages, and I thought, well, isn't that just a smart idea? So I decided to do it as well. My pages are always sticking together, and what a nice little thing to do to try to keep those pages from sticking together. Nice little tip. I don't have a whole lot to share with you on this video today. I'm basically just playing, seeing if I can cover up things that I like or don't like, seeing what kind of shapes I can get. And at the end of this video, I did end up adding a few more things off camera. I'll have some photos of these two sketchbook paintings over on my Instagram page, and you'll be able to see things over there. But feel free to leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on, you know, creating various layers and covering up under layers. I'm just really trying to sort out why I struggle with that so much, but I do, and I'm happy to be practicing today. So obviously the black ink is black ink, but I also use some graphite pencil and a little block of charcoal to get some of those really dark blacks. But other than that, I just use kind of a fuchsia, an ochre, and a burnt sienna. Those are the three main colors that I used with the white gesso. So that's how I created all of these colors. And once some of this dried, I did go back and add a little more pencil and some of those, what were they, the Posco pens, paint pens, and I added some more details with that. So you'll see that over on the Instagram. But again, just wanting to try to limit that palette and see what all I can come up with. I did a couple of times want to go and grab another color, but I was able to not do that. And it was really fun. It's just a really fun little practice. It's always amazing to me how some paintings just come together and the shapes feel right, and other times, which I felt was today, they don't. So again, I haven't been able to be in the studio as much. I'm nursing an injury on one of my hands, and so just have a limited time to do that, and also just trying to rest that hand a bit. So trying to do things a little bit easier. Sometimes working with the encaustic is a little more labor intensive, and with an injury, I certainly don't want to drop hot wax or do anything like that. So trying to limit my use of that at the moment. But I hope you enjoy this video today. Just keep on painting, everyone, and feel free to tag me if you post anything that you want me to see. I'd love to see some of your work. Feel free to ask me any questions down below in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'm not super regular about the videos that I put up. I try to get them up there weekly, but I don't always get that done. And as usual, you can see some pictures of these with even more detail on them over on my Instagram page. Thank you for watching.